Welcome, fans. Mike Treadway, Tommy Dills, and Joe Holt. Thank you for joining us today. Your Maroon Devils take on the Pisgah Bears.
Dawson Chambers offers first pitch for a ball, second pitch for strikes. We got a 1-1 count to the leadoff batter, Mr. Jake Scott, the right fielder for the Black Bears. High for ball two.
Just a little high. Come on through with it. Set the lineup for him, Coach. Looks like Ian's catching.
Yes, sir. Ian's catching. We have Dawson Chambers on the mound. As I said, Jake Waldrop at first. The second baseman today is Gage Southards. The third baseman is Damian Lossey. And Daniel Ammons is at short with Connor Hite in right. And let's see, Hunter Call in center and Jesse Waldrop in right field.
All right, so we issued a base on balls to the leadoff batter, Scott. Brings up number 11, Keegan Hudson, if the lineup's to be believed today.
I'd say Harold's on top of it. Got a fly ball foul, looks like. Foul in the corner, but stayed in here. Long, loud strike.
Hey, that just about carried out of here, too.
It did.
Wow.
About 4 rows from the top.
Hey, it just kept floating.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing about it up here some days. That wind gets shifted just right, and it'll suck the ball out in left field in this part. If you get it up, it'll get gone.
We got a little breeze, thankfully. Otherwise, it'd be terribly hot today.
I ain't going to growl about the weather. This is a great day for baseball.
Yeah.
Is this double play depth?
Doesn't look like it to me, Coach.
No. Oh,
little lollipop curve, wasn't it?
A little old curveball right there.
How about that?
Run the count to 0-2 to Keegan Hudson. And I believe he'd get another one of those. And he did.
And he did, and he whiffed.
And that is strike 3 to Mr. Hudson for out 1. Brings up third batter for them, Mr. Levi Ledford, who is the catcher for them and is supposed to be a heck of a good baseball player. Kind of their bell cow kind of guy. That's why he bats third. He ain't bunting, kids. They're running. And base is swiped. All right, Jake Scott moves to second base. And he caught for the called strike, so it's 0-1 count at the plate.
So there's your 3 curveballs in a row.
Mm-hmm. I believe you may get nothing.
I'd say so.
Ooh. He said yes, he did.
How about that?
I'll take it. Charity's good.
Oh, absolutely. I'll get some home cooking, but normally the batter gets the benefit of that one.
0-2 right there. Ooh. A little curveball.
Hit that one right on the button for him, didn't he?
Yeah. Too good. Too good.
Hunter comes up with a good, strong throw.
He did. Mr. Scott went ahead and scored right there, but he's lollygagging a little bit, about got caught slipping.
Looks like that should bring up Zeke Long in the DH position.
All right.
Looks like we got a change, Coach.
Yeah, it looks like we got something going on there, and I don't know who. 24.
Devin
Dodge
and hitting for himself.
Helping for himself. Looks like we got the DHs. Either killed or didn't enter right there. I don't think Coach liked that too good.
Yeah, Coach didn't seem pleased at all.
Oh, and that may be why. A little ahead. He's down on the ball.
Yeah, he looked fooled, Coach.
Killed it. Yeah, they killed the DH.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and strike a line through him then.
And we got an infield fly.
go. I'd sure like for him to put 2 hands up there on that glove, Coach.
It'd make me feel better.
Well, either way, Coach fans, that gives us 3 outs for the Bears.
And a
They
run
scored
scored.
one run in. Welcome back, folks. Top of the 2nd inning. Your Maroon Devils and the Pisgah Black Bears.
Travis Schubert takes a curveball low for ball 1. 1-0 count. Ball outside, runs count to 2-0. Mr. Schubert is the pitcher for the Black Bears today, and he's waiting to see what he gets to work with right here on 2-0. Ground ball up the can for a single.
A good solid stroke.
Yep, nothing wrong with that, except we didn't do it. That's all right. Brings up number 7, Mr. Adam Tolley, the first baseman for the Black Bears. A little ground ball right here would be all right with me. Courtesy runner. Can't see the number, Coach. Can you?
No, sir. If I had my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to see that.
I think it's 3, Mr. Daniel Worley.
Doesn't take him just a minute to start getting a decent lead.
No, he's going to go ahead and move around a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he's got another 2 steps left to getting that lead, though.
Yep. Maybe don't show them your best right off. Ain't that what they say?
Well, normally you'd like to kind of see what they're bringing to you, I think. Yeah, he's not even close to getting his full lead yet.
All right. We're going to at least make him wash the shirt. Ground ball on the ground for ball 1.
Only problem with him working that lead over there is that gets in your head as the pitcher, and then you don't focus on the mitt.
Yeah, you have a hard time saying I've got to work this to the plate right here and see what goes on. Whoop, foul ball. Onto the softball field back there, I believe.
As long as he don't jerk it up here in this crow's nest, we'll be fine.
If they do, I'm going to get behind this pole and hope for the best.
I'm going to get behind you.
Ain't neither one of us fitting behind that 6x6, I don't think.
My head don't even fit behind the 6x6.
Mine don't either. Oh, and we got us a little bender right there for a strike. Makes count 1 and 2.
He throws a little spinning pitch well.
He does. As long as he's pitching that off his fastball, he does real good with it.
Funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, it's something. Foul ball straight back and come back with a curveball. That's classic pitching. Give him another one. Now we got us a foul ball back.
That little boy over there playing around on the softball field may get
throttled.
Throttled.
Absolutely. Little home run derby on Coach Burrow's field over there.
I'm sure he'd
For the
love that.
nightcap, yeah. Now let's get us a fastball up right here. Yeah, see, and I see you working. Get it up there where you can see it. Oh, nobody home. What in the absolute devil is that? Get it in here.
Miscommunication.
Yes, sir. Miscommunication at the bag.
We've got a new middle infield today, at least for the moment. Coach, he's running down game balls.
Do we?
Normally, don't we have
Other way.
Daniel at second and Gage at short?
Yeah, I guess we do. Usually we have it flipped. All right, got a man on third, 3-2 count, nobody out in the top of the second. Ooh, just looking.
Must have been on the outside part of the plate.
Yes, must have been.
Because he was certainly browsing.
Yes, he was. And I'll take it.
Absolutely. That gives us 1 out
It
with a
does.
runner on third.
With Hunter Selady, something like that is the name. He's the third baseman. I apologize for the butchering of that name, but that's pretty close. Oh, got us a foul ball straight back. Strike one up in the strike zone. Fouled straight back.
He's got a good cut.
Yeah. Noticed a lot of good balanced head in the strike zone.
He might be a baseball player, Coach.
He may be. Swings a little bit like one.
Gets around like one.
Yeah. Hitting in the 6th spot, place where you're going to put in somebody to clean up. So, oh, lost the string on the curveball right there. Runs count to 1-1 with 1 out. Runner on third. Your best case scenario right here is we want a hard ground ball to third right here. A 1-hopper would be fantastic. All right, out of play. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, we got one baseball we're playing with today, Coach.
It looks like having to borrow some.
There you go.
It's over the monster. No, we can't play no more. Give me a 1-hopper. Left it up there where he could see it. 2-2. That little fastball down right here.
Just below his knees would be delicious.
Little fly ball left. Track that. All right, we got 2 away. Remember I said best possible case scenario on that last at bat? I forgot a scenario. An infield fly would be fantastic too.
It's not a bad thing.
That ain't a bad thing. That worked out fine. All right, so that was the old F6. And that brings up Mr. Jesse Mull, who is the second baseman for the Bears, batting in the 8 position. Wow.
Must have been off.
Must have been.
Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Ooh.
L6.
Look at old Daniel.
Well struck ball. Just hit it where he was. It's baseball, but we'll take it. That strands them, guys. That Devils still up 1-0 at the looking for the bottom of 2 upcoming. See you soon.
Welcome back, folks. From the bottom of the 2nd.
Caleb Taylor. First pitch swinging. Fly ball to second base for a put out for out 1 for the Devils in our half of the inning. Brings up number 3, Mr. Dawson Chambers, who is our pitcher today. Looking for him to get a chance to get on here right here and help himself a little bit. Oh, man. Get out of play. Get out of play. Get out of play. Nope, no luck on that. Got a little F5 right there. And that brings up Mr. Jesse Waldrop, our right fielder. And that's 2 pitches and 2 outs, Coach. That's working efficiently.
That's painful, dropping the bat head and getting them up like that.
Up there where you can see them good. Jesse's got good enough wheels where if we can get him on right here, you got a chance of having some fun on the base paths, running around a little bit. A little ground ball to short. He ran back and found him another gear on that ball when he threw it across, and that was a 6-3 put out to end the Devils' half of the inning.
Wow. 3 up, 3 down.
3 up, 3 down in 5 pitches.
That's efficient.
Yeah, boy. We'll see you soon. All right. Took low for ball 1. Number 4, Mr. Jake Moore, who is the left fielder for the Bears, took low for ball 1. Swung through a pitch to even the count at 1-1. And got a little instruction from the third base coach at box right there about staying nose on the ball right there. Swung off of it a little bit. Pulled a string on another curveball for a strike.
Hey, he likes that little curveball now.
He does, and I'm digging it a little.
Absolutely. He throws it well.
I'm digging it a little. I wouldn't come back again right here with it.
He about caught him on it.
Yeah, he did.
He had him crossed up.
He was sitting on fastball, too. But that's 1-2 right here. Top of the third. Good guys up 1-0. This game's clipping right along. Good job back there by Ian. Keep that ball in front of him. 2-2. Coach, you were a pitcher. What's the one thing you don't want your catcher to do after he blocks it up right there?
Throw it in the dirt to me?
Well, the second thing. I don't want him to give that ball back. I want him to make sure I get that one. It's got something I can get my scuff on. A little scuff I can throw with. When you're a busher like I was, you ain't got no choice but to be able to say, hey, I got to figure out something right here, whatever I can do. Fly ball. Short left field.
Daniel's tracking
it.
Look at that. Got the other hand up there.
What about that?
I like that aside, Coach.
2 hands while you're learning. Attaboy. Good job right there. Mr. Ammons records the put out. Brings back up the top of the order. Mr. Jake Scott with 1 out. He had a base on balls last time. Foul, ground ball.
Looks like we got a couple lights not trying to come on.
Yeah, not wanting to play fair.
Them what's pointing toward the plate, of course.
Of course. Let's get those to working. And here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Pull the old string on another one.
You know what they used to tell me? You need to call it where it crosses, not where it lands.
He's like, give me another one of them.
Absolutely, because he can't do nothing with that pitch.
No, he can't. But watch it. All right, so at 1-2's the count now after you run the fastball up the strike zone. Now let's see if we go with a little backdoor curveball right there, backdoor action. No. Whoa, go ahead and hooked it. That's a nice play. That's a nice play. Little drop step pickup on the long hop. Wow.
That was slick right there.
That was nice. A nice play. A well hit ball.
Yeah, he hit that right on the button.
Yeah, that went the right way for the good guys. Wow. Brings up Mr. Keegan Hudson, the shortstop, with 2 outs. Whoop, started him off with a curveball. Little old foul ball off to the side. I like the way he's working, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's having to throw a lot of pitches, but he's keeping us in it. Keeping them off balance.
Ooh, just a bit outside. Channeling my inner Bob Uecker.
Some of these folks haven't seen Major Leagues.
Well, if they haven't, they should. I don't know if it's on Netflix. Whoop, fly ball to left on the curveball, but he missed it, and that's 3 of them.
Nice.
That ain't bad. Guys, 1-0 going in the bottom of 3. We'll take it. Talk to you soon.
Welcome back, folks. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Swain leading 1-0 over the Pisgah Black Bears.
Mr. Jake Waldrop up to bat. First pitch swinging.
Gonna put the snatch on it.
Mm-hmm. All right, 1-1. A little up and in right there.
It's good to see him leave that high strike alone. You can't do anything with that but pop it up.
No, and irritate you still. All right, so let's say 1 and 2 right here. Let's see what we get. Dueling curveballs, maybe?
I bet not.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
did throw a little spinning pitch.
Got a little hook. That's a little more of a hammer than the hook that we've been seeing.
I would have thought he would have just stood on the gas right there since he's been so far behind those first 2 strikes.
Yeah, let's just go ahead. Ooh, it evened it up at 3-2.
Nah, see, he's just getting too fancy right there, Coach.
Yeah, just come get him. He's a 9-hitter. What you telling him whenever he comes to the side? That's a 9-hitter, son. You challenge him. But there again, a lot of people hide a good hitter in a 9 spot that hits fastballs well. And we got a fly ball left.
He lifted that one good.
And number 4, I think that is Jake Moore with the put out. Digging that.
It's a good looking head of hair.
It is a good looking head of hair. I wish I could grow something like that. Mine's turned gray and turned loose at an alarming rate. So I'm out of luck on that. Back to the top of the order with Gage Southards.
I love to watch him run. Ooh, there's a spinning pitch for a strike. That was a good one, too.
I was down, had my head down writing, wouldn't it be? Oop, leaving it up.
Ooh, that's a high heat right there, Coach.
I think I've noticed a pattern. Throw a curveball, miss high. Throw a curveball, miss high. Huh.
That must have been outside. Just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Couldn't have been much.
No.
Couldn't have been much.
Had a little velocity on it, too.
Yeah, he reached back and got a little something. Ooh.
Ooh, took a little off of that one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that is a changeup. So we're hitting it sitting at 2-2. And let's see what happens.
There we go.
A little line got a little piece of hitting up the cans. What we got right there.
Boy.
That's a way to stand in there and hit with
boy.
one out. Good job by Gage Southards right there with a little single up the middle. That puts us at the top of our order on some speed on the base paths. Nothing wrong with that. Chance to manufacture some runs. Let's see what happens.
I'd like to watch these two. Remember we used to do that rabbit game where you'd chase the plate
Yeah.
for single, double, triple?
I always got caught.
I'd love to watch those two. I bet that's something. That was a little high, Dan. Come on.
But he's going to swing at it.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't going to get. He's going to go ahead and hit at it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I like the way he goes at it.
I do too. You know, with his third baseman playing back here like this, the right-hander up, be a nice time to be able to drop one. And we had us a pitch out, and we are. Oh, the ball's in center field. The ball beat him, but they couldn't hold on to it for the tag. And the Devils are in business with a runner on second.
I tell you, I love putting pressure on the defense.
Absolutely, good things happen more times than not. Now, sometimes it'll be like, "What is he doing?" when he gets thrown out right there.
Of course.
But at the same time, you know,
they got to do a whole lot of things right.
Yeah, and I don't need just I don't have to do everything right. I just have to do one thing right. Yep. He's liking that high strike, Coach.
Yeah, he loves that high strike.
He's chasing that high ball. So we're sitting at 1-2 right now, and the only thing if I'm him right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is let's get the ball on the ground somewhere.
There we go.
Or that'll be fine if I can get it out there where they can't get to it.
Oh, he dropped it.
He did drop it. He did drop it. We're going to get a run out of that. And
look at him, Gage, catch a gear.
He's like, I'm going to go ahead and get passing gear right there. Oh, Lord.
Man, oh, man.
And that is an E9 if you're scoring at home. But that's a well-hit ball and a timely, at the right time to score a run, because as soon as that thing hit the ground and it went to getting juggled, he was going to score from second.
Oh, absolutely.
It don't matter, and that's the other thing too, folks. If it's out there, as soon as it hits his glove, it doesn't matter if he juggles it around for 15 minutes and then catches it. As soon as he touches it the first time, you can go. You can tag and be gone. Got us a fly ball into the outfield, into right center. Center fielder gets it, and we got a tag up and a play at third, and we're going to make it.
That's terrible slide. I hope he's not hurt.
I hope not, too. But I'll tell you what, you can't fault his effort.
Oh, you'll never fault his effort.
You can't fault his effort. I think he's laughing as much as anything else right there. So the Devils got 2 outs after the sacrifice fly to center field and a runner on third base. And this is, that's a good place to be when you're 90 feet away with your 4-hitter up, who come up last time with a
good solid single.
With a good solid single and an RBI. It'd be time to get you another one of those, and that's 3-0 Devils.
Uh-oh.
Off his foot, I hope.
He didn't call foul ball. Well, why didn't he call foul? Hey, I tell you, Man don't like the way old Daniel plays. There's something wrong with you, not him.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because he's giving you all he's got.
You know, our generation, he was the Lenny Dykstra.
Yeah, that's right, nails. He's just going to go ahead and get out there and play.
Yeah, just have a big time with it. What are we doing? Now the officials got to get on the same page.
3 blind mice. But there's only 2 of them. They're looking for a third one. Maybe it's me.
Well, they do have booth review at some levels. We can help them if they'd like.
What we got? Hey, when a kid comes out of there and he looks like he's hopping around on a broke foot, it's a pretty good indication it came off his foot. So they're calling that a foul ball, as they should. All right, so 0-1, 2 outs. With Hunter call.
Ooh, that's a good solid
A little
poke.
nice piece of hitting right there. Hey, that's it through the 5-6 hole. Hey, go ahead and have a day, son. Just go ahead and have a day.
Hey, I'm telling you, every time we have a broadcast, he puts on a show.
I'll tell you, that's a good piece of hitting.
Tell
Nothing
you.
wrong with that.
Just hit it where they throw it.
Don't try to do too much with it. Just do your thing and don't overthink it. Brings up Damian Lossy. And Harold didn't like the no call right there because he didn't come out and sell it to start with. If it's a foul ball, you come out with your hands up and you say so.
Yeah, he wrote us off.
He's like, Bud, that's going to cost us a run, and I've got a little bit of an issue with it.
Yeah, we got to at least talk about it a minute.
And Harold's as likely as not to get to watch the rest of these from the ball game, from the bus.
If he ain't careful.
If he ain't careful. I've seen him get him a little bit hot. We used to coach summer ball together and some stuff a few years ago with a bunch out of Asheville. And he's a pretty intense coach, and I really like Harold. But you win some, you lose some. When they've made their call, I didn't have good enough sense to quit either, but you just as well too.
There we go.
A little change.
All right, so now the score's 3-0. Swain's in the lead. We're in the bottom of the third with a runner on first.
And Mr. Damian Lossy up. Whoop.
Pass ball.
We got a little wild pitch action right there, and Hunter's coming around. Don't get too ambitious. You can score from there.
Yeah, because that kid's got a real arm back there.
I'll say that right there going to the backstop. I don't think we're going to make a living out of him chasing balls to the backstop unless it's those 58-footers that you can't do nothing with. Got a 1-on-1 count.
Kid's not finishing.
No.
Everything's staying high.
He's
got to come on through.
Arm side high. He's behind his hips. Get big, get out of here. All right, brings count 2-2. You don't need but one. I mean, in the way he swings it, I'd like to be fortuitous for him to, to bump into one because he's got the kind of power he can put one out there and into the grass. I'll take what we can get right here. That evens, it pulls it up there to full count.
That's a good play by the first baseman.
His first baseman just bodied that up for the 3 unassisted put out. And that retires the Devils, but the damage was done. 2 runs. We'll take it. 3-0 good, guys. Talk to you in a few.
Welcome back, folks. Mike Treadway, Tommy Dills, and Joe Holt. You're in the top of the fourth. Your Maroon Devils leading the Pisgah Bears 3-0.
With Levi Medford up to hit.
Levi spinning pitch for old Levi.
Levi's going to see a lot of those. The last time he was up, he hit the ball up the middle about 130 miles an hour, I think. And so he can swing it a little. That's why he bats third. Oh, got him on his front foot. Oh, get him. What a play. Way to stay with it.
Hey, what an arm.
Yeah. Hey, that's just letting the athlete do what he do right there. You know what I mean? He's just doing what he does. Knocked it down, kept hustling, got the 5-3 put out.
Went ahead and threw a bullet over there for him.
On the double. Brings up the DH, Nope, they're going to leave it killed. That means Devin Dodgen is up to hit for himself. Whoop, we're going to have a bunt. So the tape right there tells you he's a center fielder. He doesn't hit for himself. Let's talk about our job right here for a second, Coach. What does that mean for us?
He's got some wheels.
He can run a little.
He can pick them up and put them down.
Yeah, he can run a little, and you don't want him on the base path. This is a kid that is a defensive guy. His job is to run around out there and catch everything that's hit. And that was a foul ball right there. We bring the Devils' count up on the good side to 0-2. Oh, and he hit him.
That must have grazed his blouse.
Oh, ever so slightly.
That is not one you want to let get away from.
No, 0-2 right there. That's tough. And that brings us to.
Oh, good. Bless you.
Fighting to sneeze like crazy, folks. Sorry. All right. I guess I'm on there again. That's all right. So we got a hit by pitch right there. Mr. Devin Dodge in the zone, and Travis Shuford's up.
I'm waiting to see Devin work that lead over there, but he's very conservative right now.
Yeah. I think that, judging by that look, let's see what happens.
He could get another step or two, though. Easy.
Gone. And we got a fly ball to stay in here.
It's foul ball.
I mean, I can plead at it, but it ain't going to stay.
It's like my golf swing. I plead at it, but it doesn't help.
I do. I wish all I did was plead.
Well, that's what makes it fun to play golf with you, Coach.
Get so frustrated. It ain't even moving, and I can't hit it where I want to.
Look at that lead, though. He's 2 steps short.
Yeah.
See what I mean? He's not even close.
He's genuinely unconcerned. He thinks he can get the bag anyway.
And he probably can.
He's I'm not going to pick on this end. I'm going to go ahead and go now.
He's obviously a fast kid, but, you know.
Oh, we double clutched.
Hey, he's pretty fast, Coach.
He can run a little. He can run a little.
So even in the sand pit.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see what happens.
Does that give us 1-1?
It did.
With 1 out?
Yeah, 1-1, 1 out, and the fastball up in the strike zone for ball 2. Ooh, excuse me, we missed a pitch, Coach. We did. It's 3-1. It's 3-1 now.
3-1.
Uh-oh. Well, there's a base open. You know, I mean, that ain't a bad thing either right now with 1 out.
Not if he's a masher, which he looks like he is.
He might very well be. All right, so now we got us a base on balls. And Mr. Adam Tolley coming up right here. He is the first baseman, and the last time up, he got caught looking for a strikeout.
So they put in a pitch runner for Mr. Shuford.
Who was the pitcher today? I think last time. Is that number 3? Is that what they used for him?
I think that's right.
Time? Yeah.
He's the one that's got the blouse that's all sullied.
Mm-hmm. And we're moving. And we're moving. Everybody's moving. All right, got a second and third. It runs it to second and third. And
see, that's what we're talking about, Coach.
Good things
offensively, you're at a very high percentage of being successful because there's so many things the defense has to do right.
The only thing he's irritated with right now is that he thought he was going to get the fake bunt and wasn't going to have anybody covering that, and it ended up that there was, and he thought they was going to charge corners or something, and it didn't happen.
He could have dropped one in.
Yeah.
Because he took a strike on it.
Now we got a fly ball to the left. It's got a little on it. And
Connor Hite makes the catch.
And now there's 2 outs and runner on second, a run scored. And that is a sac fly with an RBI.
Brings our score to 3-1. Had an appeal to third, see if he had left early. Plate umpire says he was safe, so we play on.
All right. And that brings up third baseman, who last time up hit a fly ball to our shortstop. And a one-hopper or a little infield thing I deal with right there. Woo. Guys, none of them are getting cheated. They hack.
No, they're going to swing hard like they mean it. It's a walking steal because he went from the wind up.
Oh, my.
And he bailed him out because he popped it up.
All right. Way to take control right there, guys. That is a second F6 for him. That's out 3, and that's 1 to the good for the good guys right there.
So that brings our score. Devils 3, Pisgah 1, going into the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back, folks. We're at the bottom of 4th. 3-1.
Caleb Taylor takes ball 1.
There we go.
And ball hanging up. Left fielder tracking it down to F7.
Boy, he's got good wheels too, Coach.
Yeah, runs a little well. Look, it's hard to get anything to fall out there.
Yeah, because everybody can cover the ground.
Oop, 2 pitches, another fly ball.
Shortstop settles under it, reels it in.
And that's your F6. Bringing up Jesse Waldrop.
He's due.
Yeah. Right now, we're thinking, let's get to the back to the top of the order right here. Let's get to the top.
Attaboy.
Hit it where he's standing.
That's good solid poke, though.
Just tough break, guys. All right. Devils go quiet. That into the 4th.
Yeah, 3 up, 3 down. Top of the 5th coming. Welcome back, folks. We're at the top of the 5th inning. Swain leading Pisgah 3-1.
Second baseman, Mr. Jesse Mull, leading off for the Bears right here. Ooh.
Big old cut.
Yeah, boy. Swung like didn't like his back right there.
I'm telling you.
They ain't getting cheated.
That little spinning pitch, though, holding its own today.
Keeping us in it.
There you go.
Hey, I'll go ahead and catch you with that one. What about that?
Followed it right up with that old speed ball.
Well, that wasn't. I mean, he's got decent velocity too,
Yeah.
Coach. I mean, it's a big spread. I mean, you're talking 13, 15 mile an hour spread probably between the 2 pitches, and that's going to get us a little. Oh, great effort.
How about that, Coach?
Hey, all that was 100% hustle plays. Just stuff happens sometimes. Great effort. Things sometimes don't work the way you want them to, and ain't nothing wrong with that. He's running around there. He's broke his glasses, and he says, I'm done with those. I've done killed them out, so I'm going to get my hat back on here right, and I'm going to make the next play. He's a motored up little fella right there. And
he gets after it.
I'm kind of liking watching him play. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Yeah, he gets after it.
He gets after it. Now,
we might have called him Nails back when we coached.
Yeah, we'd had a nickname for him, that's for sure. Well, took ball low in the dirt for Mr. Jake Moore. It'd be nice to get us a little bit of a ground ball action right here.
Yeah, it'd be nice to turn them.
Or a fly ball. Be fantastic.
Well, that's a pretty good little move.
Yeah. He throws without getting his feet turned. It's wild. I'd be scared to death to do that. I'd airmail that.
Sure as the world.
And they're moving, and there's a ball in the dirt, and ain't nothing they can do with that.
No, it's not even going. You ain't got a chance.
No, nothing you can do with that one. Nothing to be done. Now it's a 2-0 count. First base is open. 9-hitter up. Leadoff coming up. This ain't what we want.
No, we need the out right here.
We need the out. An infield fly would be as good as anything we could have had. That's what happened last time he was up, was a fly ball shortstop. And whoop, I'll take that.
Shoot. Nothing.
reading our bunt coverage a little bit. Brings us to 2-1. All right, 3-1. Pulled the bunt back. So we got 3-1, and we're going to see what happens.
I hope he just throws to the mitt.
I got a question, though. Coach, if he does put it down on the right side with our first baseman crashing, who's got the bag?
Well, you hope for second baseman. He's moving that way.
Holding the bag.
Oh, ain't nobody holding the runner at second.
Yeah,
I'm
he
sorry.
circled over at that time. Scared me a little bit. I'm like, what are we going to do here? Let's get our wheel working. All right, clear, get moving. Hey, that was a good pitch. That was a good pitch. That was what we wanted right there. Just didn't quite get away from him entirely, but that was a really good pitch. And the Bush babies have started.
They're really yucking it up, aren't they?
Yeah, I hate that. That's one thing.
He's fighting them.
He's fighting them. And that base was swapped. Third was stole. But now you can't 3-2. You ain't got no choice. You're battling and you're fighting for your life up there. And I'll take this too. I'll give him this. He knows that he doesn't want to leave it to the official right here. He wants to keep that being his own at bat.
Oh, that's trouble, Coach.
Right to the left fielder.
Oh, boy.
Good play.
Got the ball right in.
Yeah,
Great job, Connor Hine.
Good job, Connor. All right, brings top of the order up with one out. Jake Scott, left-hander. Let's see what happens.
One on. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, the top of the order up. We don't want to get to the 3-hole right here. We want to be out of this inning. We want to be out of this inning. We want the 3-hitter for the Black Bears to lead off next inning, and the base is stolen.
Boy, that's a good pitch.
It's a great pitch with a left-hander up. It's really not conventional wisdom that he's gonna steal that bag, because you ain't got nobody to throw around. But it's just, hey, we got a good enough movement and good enough lead and made it happen. All right, that's 2 of them. Now, strikeout right here is enormous. Strikeout, infield fly, either one of those 2 things are fantastic outcomes.
Ooh, that's trouble.
Not so much.
That is a solidly struck single into right field.
Correct.
Which scores the runner from third. He hit that ball on the nose, Coach.
He did. He hit it right in the screws. All right, so we got us a single right there and an RBI for Jake Scott, and that brings up Mr. Keegan Hudson, who is 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a fly ball to left. It'd be nice to get us one of those one hot dough play top balls right here. We'll see what happens. I'm betting
that he bunts.
What a play off the mound.
What a great play.
Barehander and just throw somebody out. We'll just go ahead and do that like it ain't nothing. I'll take it.
What about that, though?
That wasn't bad right there. I'll take that. That 1-3 put out for out 2. Brings up Levi Medford, which is what I did not want to do. But now Coach was content with having him up with a man on second and 2 outs. That's kind of the kind of faith he has in him. I hope we can make sure that's displaced. He has today went oh my. No. And that's going to be a run. It's a run.
No. He missed the bag.
Missed the bag. All right. You know what? That's one of those minutes right there where you just got to have a short memory and play the next play. Don't let that get the monkey off your back. Go ahead and say, I got 2 outs. My third out's right here at the plate, and we're going to get the good guys into the bottom half of the inning with the lead. and see what I can do right here. I'm one pitch away from being out of it. Like that one. That's a good play. Got him.
Boom,
5-3 put out. And he's frustrated and jawing a little bit. And that's what you want out of the best player on the other team, is for him to be frustrated and jawing. So we'll see what happens when the Devils get back.
Welcome back, folks. We're at the top of 5, or the bottom of 5. I'm sorry, the bottom of 5. Devils are leading 3-2.
Jake Waldrop, 9-hitter.
Here we go.
Hook or crook, whatever you got to do to get on right here. If you're Jake Waldrop, you just want to get on the base. All right, so let's 0-1 to Mr. Waldrop. A little curveball right there for 0-2. And we don't need a 1.
I got in trouble.
And that's good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Tough break right there for Mr. Waldrop. And we got top of the order up. With 1 out, Mr. Gage Southerns to lead us off. Good take. Working ahead in the count, 1-0.
Now we're ready.
Hey. 2-0.
Another good take.
Guys, so big. Get these next 2 guys on. So big. The insurance run will be a huge deal right here, because they're working in the bottom half of their order, and we can feasibly get out of here without the top of the order ever getting back up. If we can just get a run or 2 right here, it'd be huge.
Where's a good one?
Yep, gonna have to make him make a play, and you ain't gonna make it.
Not gonna get him, baby. Hey, I'm telling you, he can pick him up and put him down.
Well, the other thing is, he's doing it. He can and he will. You know what I mean? Hustling out of the box, that's everything. He knows that speed's his deal. I'm going to hit ground balls. I'm going to beat the ball around. Let's see what happens. That gets me pumped. I like that.
I love it. I love it.
Infield singles, that's the kind of stuff wins ball games for you.
Especially right here if he'll work that lead, give old Dan a shot.
Let's see what happens. Now we got a guy over there warming up. We're going to have a new man on the hill, I bet. If it gets into the trouble zone right here at all, we'll see a fresh arm. Good take.
Well, this kid's thrown hard today. He's just left the ball up all day.
Yeah, he's been up there belting higher.
Yeah.
When he's kept the ball down, his velocity's come up too. I mean, that's just a young guy up there starting. I don't know how, but all of them are young guys.
To us, that's a fact.
That's a fact. When I got shoes older than they are, I mean, they're young guys.
Ain't so. That's right.
Yeah, boy.
I'd like to see Gage work that lead a little bit, put a little pressure on him.
Let's get you to check me just a little bit. All right, we got it a 1-1 count.
Get you another half step. See, that ain't no lead right there, Coach.
No, I didn't even have to stretch out.
No, he ain't doing himself no favors. Go ahead and get you another step and a half right there.
One more little shuffle. Give me one more.
Just so you're ready for that
that's in
right
the gap.
there. And
That's
that's
in
the
the gap.
gap. He ought to score from first right there.
Get in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house. They're going to have to throw me out. I don't think they can if you'll go. But
what are we doing?
He's holding. All right. We got second and third. Second and third.
So good.
With our 3-hitter right there. Wow. I thought we had a shot. I really did. Well, hey, that right there is a fine piece of hitting by Mr. Ammons. It brings up our 3-hitter, number 33, and your program, number 1 in your hearts, Ian Brooks right here.
Hey,
With a chance to.
He crushed that ball.
He did. He hit that ball well. I'd like to see one just right here. Just Ian, don't have to do nothing fancy. We don't need nothing crazy.
Something just like that be fine.
Yes, sir. Something like that. Something less than that be all right with me.
A nice single up a gut suits me right down to the ground. Nothing popped up. Don't try to lift anything right now.
No. I'm working the ball away. I'm working backside, if at all possible. If he's going to pitch me out over plate, I want to drive the ball to the right side of the field if I can.
Yeah, because that kid's out there like he's selling corn.
See, it's up, but it's in here, I think.
Yeah, he's got you.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's a great at-bat for Ian right there. That is a sac fly with an RBI. And we got 2 outs. And that brings up Mr. Hunter Call with a runner on third. Let's just see if Hunter can go ahead and let's do what Hunter does.
I was going to say do what he's been doing.
Let's just do what Hunter do. And a single for an RBI right here. And he scored Daniel Ammons 2 times so far, and the third time might be the charm. Let's see what we can get.
Be big help if he could. Oh, Hunter, I think he lulls him to sleep.
I do too.
Because he all the time looks like he's just about half asleep, and then he just breaks your heart.
He's one of those kids that's way more athletic than he looks like he is, too.
Look at it.
Look at that. That's
going
to
drop.
Nope, in the center fielder's glove. He got a late jump, but that kid can come on with it.
He covered some ground right there,
yeah,
Coach.
He can come on with it. Yeah.
Good gracious.
But the Devils did a little damage right there in that half of the inning, and we'll take it.
Yeah, that brings our score to 4-2, going to the top of the 6th. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, folks. Mike Treadway, Tommy Dills, Joe Holt with you tonight. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Swain leading Pisgah 4-2.
Devin dodging up to the plate, the center fielder, Wheels guy.
Just made a great play.
And in fairness, I thought Ian's ball had a shot right there just for a second. I was like, it's going to go ahead and carry. And it didn't make it. But shoot.
Well, now that would have been exciting.
Yeah, that would have been a 3-run shot. Hey, staying alive. Just keep beating it around. 0-2.
Sometimes good things happen when you keep it going.
Yeah. You're one pitch away from causing some trouble for somebody. Just staying alive.
Especially with wheels like his.
That's
or
twice.
Just take it in the ribs and I'll go and hurt you.
That is twice. He scored a run last time and got hit by pitch and had a fly ball to the third baseman the first time up. So he's 0 for 1 with a fly ball to the third baseman and has a run scored. And that brings up Mr. Travis Shuford, the pitcher, who is, let's see here. He is 0 for 1. He had a base on balls.
Huh. How about that? We'll keep him honest that way.
Yeah. Just go ahead and work him a little bit. Keep him moving around.
He improved his lead a little bit that time.
Yeah.
He's going to command some attention.
Gone. Let's see if we got somebody there. Oh, the ball's in center field.
And that's what speed on the base paths do to you.
Making people make plays. That's tough, guys. But you know what? What you say right now is that run right there don't mean a thing.
No.
He don't mean nothing. If they get that and they get it, but we're going to get our outs at the plate, and whatever happens with this guy on third happens. Maybe we can get out of it, but that's not our primary objective. Right now we need outs. Need outs and nothing free. And we're at 3-0 now. All right. 3-1. The get me over fastball. Got a challenge right here. You know you can't wait.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
trouble,
fly ball
Coach.
to right. Hang up. Yeah, boy. Get there. Oh, well, he's a little late to get Mr. Devin dodging, but I'll take the fly ball to 9. F9, run scored for Mr. Dodging, brings the score to 4-3. But that Sacrifice fly to right. If they're happy with that for 1 out, down 2, I am 2. Out of that situation, could have been way worse.
Way worse, sir.
All right.
Way worse, sir.
Mr. Adam Tolley.
We got the ball in well right there.
We did. He went ahead and threw her in quick. Got some action in the Maroon Devil bullpen. Fly ball left. It's in here comfortably. Go ahead and track that.
Sets up. Perfect.
Yeah, boy. That's all we needed.
Perfect.
F7 for Mr. Hunter Seledy, I think is the way you pronounce that. It's Celedy. That's the best I can do with it.
Sounds like you're all over it to me, Coach.
Got a ground ball. Oh, kicked off to third. Tough break. Tough hop. There's a rough hop built in on third base over there. When you get one of the little top spin lays down in the dirt and it jumps, or in the grass and jumps straight up, and that's as good a place as any to find a bad bounce on our field. Brings up Mr. Jesse Mull, the 8-hole hitter. We want this out. Now, we want them all, but we certainly want this one. He had a line drive to the shortstop and a single in his 2 plate appearances so far today. It'd be nice to go ahead and get out of this one without getting hurt.
He's hit the ball hard both times, though.
Our cover game, we're going to, it's 2 guys that are not used to playing, where they are and the distances and how to do all that stuff. But that's one piece right there that it's hurt us a couple times today, and it's not anybody's fault. That's just extra reps we're looking to get. And
it's a good cut.
Yeah, it's a good cut, and we're up 0-2. 2 outs. Get it right here.
He'll take third right here, Coach.
He'll try to, and I wouldn't. And the reason that I wouldn't is because I want to get past my 8-hitter. I want to get my top up with, I don't want to carry. He's going, and he just took one in the back. Got to go back. He hit him, so that's first and second. And that's hit batsman on the 0-2 count.
There again, that's
first and second.
Pressure puts on you.
It does. And we got now the 9-hitter up. We'll have to see the top of the order when we get back if we get this guy out. And start off with a fresh count. Coach is giving his pitcher another minute to throw a few more pitches over here, warming up to come in and try to get a closeout right here. That's a pretty seasoned move by a young coach. Just walk out there, take your time, take the short, make them run you out of that huddle. A lot of times the officials will start looking at you and be like, hey, we're going to have to move this along, and that's why let's get this thing going because this is your first visit, and you may have to come back again. If we get to the top of the order right here, we'll see a pitching change.
I would imagine so.
Hey, we're a pitch away.
That's
being out of it.
All we need right here.
We're a pitch away.
Nice little ground out. Pop out, be even better. Or we'll just tag him out.
Whoa.
What?
Wow. Huh.
What?
Wow.
That wasn't close, Coach.
The ball certainly beat him. He says that that he slid wide and missed the tag, or the tag was high.
Well, we got Joe here. We'll go to instant replay.
Yeah. I don't know. Now we got second and third. Concentrate on your outs at the plate.
That's quite the opposite of home cooking right there.
Yeah. I don't know about all that, just to be honest with you. He's not even got the best view.
Well, this guy's blocked out because the play happened on the other side of the bag. They should let me and you went to the booth for it.
Hey, I had it. He's punched.
I was all over it.
Yeah, he's punched.
I'll ring him up like Lionel used to do us, and we was taking bags on him.
Got him. Yep, that's what we needed. Now record the out. Take control.
Boom.
Boom. Hey, that'll do it.
All's well that ends well,
That's
folks.
right. F3 for out 3, and the Devils are coming up on the good guys' end of the 6th. This is turning out to be a good one.
There we go. Welcome back, folks. The bottom of the 6th. Ooh, with a solid single right up the middle. Is that Damien?
Lossy. Yes, sir. Leadoff batter, 1 pitch, 1 hit. And I'll take it. Brings up Caleb Taylor.
It's a good solid poke right there.
Yep. Caleb Taylor has had a fly ball to the second baseman and a fly ball to the left fielder today. Be nice to see one get a grass stain on it. All right. Took a pitch for strike 1.
It's a pretty good lead Damien's got over there. He's going to make him give him a look. Oh, he's looking both shoulders. Just let your third baseman look, buddy. Never mind, because he'll come 3 on you, because he can run 2. You keep fiddling with it, he'll score.
Hey, that's a good piece of hitting by Caleb Taylor right there.
Absolutely.
Well hit ball up the middle. We got first and third, and we got the base burglar coming in right here. We're going to kill our DH. Looks like let Connor run for himself, maybe have a little better wheels on the base paths. And we got Harold Shepard coming to the mound to talk to his pitcher. And
like
it's not a talk to, it's a we're done with you right here, the hook.
You may go now.
Yes, and we have a new pitcher striding to the hill. And it looks like maybe it's a positional change stuff. A few different little moving parts to this piece.
Pitcher's going to first.
The third baseman.
I don't know.
Third baseman's gone somewhere. Oh, he's standing over here. All right. Yeah, we got numerous things going on. I don't know.
Center fielder's coming in. To where? Oh, he's coming out of the game. The guy's going from third to the center field position, Coach?
It would appear that they're moving around here. Maybe he's going to be in left and the left fielder is going to be in center. I don't know what the extent of the movement is, but this kid, left-hander, and can throw a little.
He looks like a pitcher. He gets around like a pitcher. He's got good movement like a pitcher.
He got that little short arm, little lefty thing they do.
I used to hate that when I was trying to hit it. Of course, I wasn't a very good hitter, so.
I can promise you I wouldn't. The only thing I wanted to know is there any way he's going to hit me? Or quite possibly, if he'll hit me, that'll be all right. You know, if he hits me, or maybe I can throw 4 before I swing at 3. You know, that's kind of where I'm thinking.
Yeah, I didn't mind getting on. I'd say he's about done, truthfully. Got a little spinning pitch. He's got that natural movement the lefties bring. And throws with velocity.
That's wild, the way they did that positional change right there. We got a new man. 7 came into third base. Had some guys moving around. That's wild. It says 7, I think, or is that 17, Coach? 7.
Ought to be 17, Josh Reese, unless it's Adam Tolley changed positions.
Yep, I believe he went from the pitcher. That's what they done. They flopped that. Huh.
They moved everybody around.
Moved everybody around. And we got first and third and nobody out for Mr.
Who's that put on the bump?
Dawson Chambers is up to hit right here. Can help himself maybe, I hope. And we'll see what happens. Don't get picked.
Hey, that's a handy little slide, isn't it?
Yeah.
Daggone.
Yeah,
He's practiced that a little bit.
Yeah. I think a little left-hander, it's a prerequisite. Everybody that can throw the ball with their left hand has to at least try their hand at pitching, you know.
I think he's done more than just try it, though. Just watching him mechanically right there.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that might be a little more polished than just a, you know, he's not a tourist to that position.
I think not. That one was a little up, evidently.
1-1. Funky little arm slot, too.
Yeah, that picking the ball up would be tough right there. He hides it well right behind his ear.
Ooh, I don't know. A little high, probably a little out.
He calls them where they finish. He don't call them where they cross.
1 and 2. But you don't need but one. But we definitely need to get some people moving with this at bat right here. Hey, that'll work.
I think it's going to score.
That's going to work. Hey, that is called living right.
Of course, now, let's be fair. That speed right there makes you rush everything.
Absolutely.
And everything's got to go just right, or otherwise you give up a run like they just did. Pressure on the defense is so crucial.
It's absolutely crucial. Hey, and you know what I'm going to do, Coach, if it's me right here, and I know that it ain't, but they going to get to pick that ball up and throw him out with a left-hander up on the hill, runners on first and second.
Oh, you always want to bunt. I know what
he's going to
like.
bunt. I'll promise you my 8-hitter bunts. But now I don't know.
Is that Mr. Waldroop?
That is Mr. Waldroop. That's Mr. Jesse Waldroop.
He's due to hit the ball now. He's had a tough day.
He's had a 6-3 and an L6. Lined out the shortstop last time right up off the ground. Same placement this time. That ball's through, because we got somebody there having to work in the middle. Swung through that one, so we bring the count to 1 and 2. All right, Jesse. We just need it down and dirty someplace, preferably not for double play. And we take a strikeout right there for out 1. Brings up his brother, Mr. Jake Waldroop.
I think we might have a change going on, Coach.
We do.
It looks like Brady to me.
Brady Kirkland coming in to hit for him. That's what I think I see. About you, Coach?
Well, just from the build, I can't see his shirt number because back to the
like
glasses
16.
again.
Yeah.
You're up, you're up, you're up. Everybody. Hey, why are we so slow coming off first right there, Coach?
I don't know. He's trying to wait to throw, I guess. I don't know.
Worked out. Now we got runners on second, third with 1 out.
And a 1-0 count. And a little base hit right here.
Go a long way, wouldn't it?
A long, long way. They're bringing the infield in. They're concerned about it.
They're thinking like you're thinking.
Yes, sir. They're thinking like I'm thinking. They're thinking, hey, there ain't nothing that good I can do right here. Ground ball through puts me down 4 runs, and that's rough. I've scored 3 all day, and it puts me a ground ball through. But now, guys, infield in, a well-hit ball.
That's a problem.
Yes.
Our little dinker right here, that's a problem.
He's wanting that location.
He hasn't called that location all day, though.
No, he hadn't. And it's a 3-0 count.
He'd be taken if he was batting for me.
Oh, no, he ain't swinging. No, sir. Absolutely not.
No.
It's a given. Now let's see. Are they going to play move the middle back, play for double play in the middle with the top of the order up?
Ooh, Gage is up.
Yep, top of the order.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Corners in, middle back.
That's exciting right there,
Home
Coach.
to first on the corner. Yeah. Yeah. That's
that gets you a little cranked up right there.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're going to pinch run a little bit for Big Brady.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and re-enter. And we got Jake back in there. A little better wheels. I'm sure Brady runs well, but it's
Not
a little
that
different.
well.
It's a little different.
Absolutely. He's like me. He's more of a lumberer. He's built for strength and power.
Wonder working power.
Yes. 1 out. Bases loaded. Strike 1.
Hey, he's going to challenge you. You be up to it. Just be up to it right here, Gage. Let's go ahead and do something with it.
Boy, it's exciting now.
This is one of those things you got to like about baseball.
Yes, Lord, yes.
Wow.
Of course, you know me. I want to go to shouting.
Tough break. You don't need but one.
I'm
Don't
telling you.
mug him. That ain't going to help you get the next one.
No, but he calls them where they land. He don't call them where they cross.
We've benefited from it today, too. Can't
I
just
don't
like it when it helps us.
I can.
I can, too, because I'm a homer. Whew. Good
Lean in
take.
that and take you out in the hip.
That's right. You hit me. That got me in my blouse.
I got to go.
That got me mid-thigh. Staying alive.
Attaboy.
That's it. Hey. Small ball staying alive puts people in a bind, in a little bit of a pickle.
Got to keep that pressure on them. Got to.
Hey, yeah. That brings the count to 2-2. No more waste pitches. You don't want to go to 3-2 right here. Do you go back a curveball?
No, not if I'm that kid.
No, because if it goes to the
bring
backstop, I'm losing a run.
Yeah.
Oh, and we swung
did.
through it. He said, I'll go ahead and bring that.
He gave him that 75-mile-an-hour high heat. Might have been 80.
I was going to say a little higher than that, I think.
I didn't have my gun on.
I didn't either, but it looks a little faster than that, but it's hard to get it judged up.
It's faster than I can hit, I promise you that.
Well, I guarantee it's faster than I can hit, and I couldn't throw from 30 feet and simulate the speed.
Daniel's had a good day. It'd be nice for him to pick him one up right here.
He's had a heck of a good day. We just need to go ahead and
add on to it.
Just add on to it. Be selfish right here. Be selfish.
Pure old hog. What was that? Aphis.
The Aphis pitch. That's it. The old jump shot.
Oh, Lordy.
They're going to ban us before it's all said and done, you know what?
We wasn't even looking for this job when we got it.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Hey,
I've sure enjoyed it, though, Joe.
I have, too. I like this. Daniel Hammond's up there getting ready for the single digits of people that are.
Daggone.
Oh, shoot. That's tough.
Got him chasing a bad ball.
Yeah, that's tough.
All right, so the Devils strand 3 to take us to the top of the 7th. The score is 5-3. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, folks. We're at the top of the 7th. Your score is 5-3. Your Maroon Devils are leading. Pisgah Black Bears.
Top of the order for the Bears. Jake Scott leading it off. And
with a well-hit ball to right center
hit her
field.
Hard. Off the gate.
Bounced once, hit the fence, and with a good throw, we'd have thrown him out.
Yeah, that was, he got in here in a
we got that ball in a hurry, didn't we?
Yeah, he got that ball in a hurry.
Hunter.
Good play.
Hey, I'm telling you, Hunter called again, making folks not really believe until he puts it on them.
You know, that's the crazy thing. You look at it and you're like, I don't know. On the hoof, he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win none of that. But he gets out here and plays. And we got the 2-hitter up, Mr. Keegan Hudson.
Looks like we got a shoelace issue at shortstop for the moment. It looks like he's having to relace the whole thing, Coach. I don't know.
He jumped right out of his shoe trying to chase that relay throw.
I guess so. Because now Hunter certainly slung it in here.
I'll be honest with you, too. I'm very surprised that we didn't have a pitching change to start this half inning.
As am I. I really felt like we'd have seen the child that's warming up. And I didn't see his number exactly, but thought there was one coming. But now, to his credit, he's battled hard today.
He has battled hard today. He wants the ball, and I get it.
This is, what, the 3rd or 4th time they've seen him, though? 3rd time, I know.
Yep. Oh.
And that pass ball.
Bad.
Gives you a run, scores a run, and puts a runner on second. Yeah. So now that gives us our score is 5-4.
With a runner on second base and nobody out. And the 3 hitters up with a chance to tie.
That's problematic, Coach. Problematic.
Sweet. We win. We're conference. Sweet. All right.
Ball's hit well to left center field.
Don't get out of here. Off the base of the fence.
And going to score at least
one
for a stand-up double.
Pull him.
Well,
got to.
Coach is on his way to the mound now. We were just getting an update on the soccer score. If we understood correctly, Murphy had lost to Highlands in girls soccer. We were winning currently.
Yeah, we were winning 4-1 at Hayesville, if I understood her correctly.
Yes.
And so the Devils are So the Devils, if we can hold on, and Hayesville will win the conference and girls soccer outright.
We will.
It's the Devils. Yeah.
If we hold on at Hayesville,
Yeah.
we will be the conference champion. Well, that's exciting.
I don't know that that's ever happened. Yeah, and I mean, boys, girls, or any other type of soccer, I think that'll be our first one, I think. Now, I may be wrong about that, but that's what I think.
Coach has gone ahead and made his pitching change. It looks like Gage Southard's.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
All right.
And I think Mr. Taylor was out here throwing a little bit because we got a game tomorrow too. I'm not sure what's on the schedule. Thursday. We got another one on Thursday. And so I guess he's probably just throwing a little bit to loosen up and making sure that he's ready for that game. And hey, right here, strand them, go in, score a run, break their hearts. That's the goal. That's the goal. Keep him on second. Keep him on second. Do not let Devin Dodgen on the base paths. We've hit him twice. They're going to go ahead and bring in Zeke Long, who was set to DH to start of this game, to bat in this spot, which I figured that they would. So it's not Devin Dodgen. But right here, we're looking for infield flies. We're looking for stuff that we can work with. It's going to keep us from giving up any extra runs because we don't want to have to chase any if we can help it. You know, every one of them's precious right here, of course.
Gage looks like he's throwing it pretty well.
Yeah, Gage stays around the plate. And, you know, really and truly, we got to give some love out right here, really, to Dawson Chambers, who pitched 6 really good innings against a pretty doggone good baseball team.
Absolutely.
And now here we sit with, I think that this is the Long kid, Zeke Long, at the plate. And
they got him. If they just put it on him. Hey, we got to get that ball delivered.
You got to run at him when he's stuck. You don't just throw.
Run him back to the base he came from.
Run him in one throw, one out, or one safe, but you run him to second. That's a tough break. That's just some of that stuff that happens sometimes when you're dealing with kids, you know, man. And now we got a runner on third. The go-ahead runs at third, and nobody's out. And we got a foul ball, and this kid swings the bat well.
Hey, he loads up like he knows what he's got going on.
No, he knows what his job is right here. This ain't the first time he swung one of them. This ain't the late inning pinch hitter because you ain't got anybody else.
Was this the fellow we was going to have earlier?
Yes. That was
Zeke Long?
Who was answering the phone for a scholarship offer and was unable to come out so they killed the DH to start the game, and so Devin Dodgen got to stay, and so now they're bringing Zeke out to finish this one up. So this is one of that horse of a different color you've heard so much about.
Heard him mentioned before.
Yes.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Ground ball to third. Too late.
Oh, too late.
Woo! Got him.
Got him, baby.
Got him. Hey, we'll go ahead and take us a 5-2 put out right there. I don't know that we earned it, but I'll flat take it.
Well, we've seen some of that
That's
today.
right. We've got caught up, Matt, so I'll take it.
Hey,
That's
I will say
absolutely
this. He unleashed a rocket sled back to that plate.
He did. And you know what? He's just one of those kids that it's a bang stuff, and I'm going to go ahead and do this now. And he can because he's athletic enough to do it.
Wow.
And everybody's not.
No.
Everybody's not. They're just not.
We got time on the field because we ain't got nobody standing on first base.
Well, they did a re-enter. What'd they do here?
I don't know. They got somebody running for the hitter.
Was this Devin Dodgen back in for himself to run? Can't see the number.
Well, I don't know. We got a runner on first with 1 out, and tie score at 5. Foul ball.
Enormous play.
Yeah, that's a tremendous out.
Enormous play.
And I know they feel cheated, but that was an absolute bang, bang,
It was
put
a
it
bang,
on
bang,
him.
put it on him. And the homer in me says, you know what, that's a great play.
Absolutely.
He was absolutely out.
What? Hey, after they get called safe at third earlier, we're going to take it.
Yeah, that's right.
And feel good about it.
That's baseball God saying, you know what, I'm going to hook you up right here.
We'll even this thing out.
Woo!
That's some of that high heat you hear about.
Yep, that's it. That's sweet chin music.
That's what my brother called it when he used to do it to me. Get you a little of that.
That little old sweet chin music.
No good. Straight back. Wild pitch. Runner toes up to second. I guess you call that a wild pitch. I don't know the difference, truthfully.
That's a wild pitch. Pass ball means it's the catcher's fault. Wild pitch means it's the pitcher's fault.
No, even a big old solid catcher like Ian ain't going to be able to wrestle that one.
You can't get them all. No. And that's a tough break. Now we got a 2-ball, 1-strike count at the plate. And 2-2.
Big old long foul ball. They won't go get that, and it's too deep in the weeds.
That's one of them $6 fouls.
Yeah, that's about what you cost right there.
Coach B, I need another one of them, and it's $6.
Please, sir.
And them 10-10 dream seams are about 8. them Wilson balls that I know we buy.
Can't we just play with some blims, please?
Yeah. Can I get some of them Rawlings official leagues? Can we do that?
Sometimes Blue don't know the difference.
That's a tough break. All right, so now we got first and second. 1 out.
I'd like to see him go out there and kind of talk to him a little bit and
Let's just settle him
down.
right here. That's right.
Hey, we're good. We're good. We're set for a force out right here. We're golden.
It's all in the hips. A little talk right there. Give him just a second. And now we have Mr. Adam Tolley up, who started off at first base, moved to third base. And we'll see what happens. We'll get us a new ball right here and see if we like the next one better. Why not? You know? I'll tell you what I'd like would be awesome right here. Let's get a 1-hopper to our third baseman going glove side or going hand side. Touch one, get one. Throw it across and get the out. Let's double them up.
I'll take it.
Let's do that. I mean, if we're going to dream on one, let's get that.
Dream big.
That's it. Get us a double play ball right here. Foul ball. Home run derby kids better be on the lookout.
I think they're going to be shutting it down soon. It's getting pretty dark.
Yeah. You can't play no more.
Might need to turn the lights on for him. Coach Burrell, he won't mind.
No, he'd be down with that. 100%.
Daniel boxing him out over there on second.
Whoop. If you're going to miss, that's exactly where you want to do it in this situation.
That's a dandy place to miss.
Although I'd take a shallow fly ball left.
He ain't playing very shallow right now, Coach. Shallow may drop.
True.
That
ain't
that's
shallow.
A home run.
That's gone, kids.
That's a home run well out.
Yep, and that's a 3-run shot by Mr. Adam Tolley.
And he's going to touch them all.
That's 1, 2, and 3 runs. The Devils are chasing 8-5 now. And that hurts.
Yeah, that's problematic. He hit that right on the button.
I knew it as soon as I heard it. I was
You
like,
can tell the difference.
no, it's gone. That's one of them. Ball me, Blazer. You get up there, just give me a ball. I'm going to go ahead and go to playing right here. You know, that's the thing, the discipline and everything about situations that baseball helps you with right here is because you get the ball, you throw the next pitch, you live the next day. You know, that's what this is all about is, hey, I'm going to get up here now, and they're going to give me the ball, and I'm going to see what I can do because we're not beat yet. We're just to hurt us because now we're going to, whoa, and now it gets round. But we're going to go in here this next half and try to win the bottom half of the inning and see if we can.
It's a good pitch right there.
Was a good pitch. We got a sub right here, and I'm not sure. I don't know who this kid is. I think it's
I take it that's a walk in the pass ball. Is that what he was hustling over?
Yeah, get it down there. It's a pass ball on ball 4. Get down there.
You may have an option to do something different.
Yeah. I don't know who this is hitting, but I think it's another sub. Number 5 is Walker Beasley.
Ooh, he hit that one right on the button too, Coach.
No, that was 6. That was Jake Mull. They did not do a substitution right there. That's just a little baseball hit right through there, and Coach is taking the walk back to the bump. I don't know. Pitch out of it.
At this point, I think so.
Yeah.
Let's just use you've got this many pitches, let's use them.
Yeah, you got this many before it hurts us, and unless what are we going to do? And we're going to bring in Connor from left field. And we're moving some people around and doing some fun stuff right here. I'm not sure who all's going where or what we're doing, but we're moving around. Shoot. If we're not able to come back in the bottom of the inning and score a few runs right here, this is another one of those that, it's the one that got away type situation. We had and it's just they played when they needed to and made some plays, and now we're going to have our opportunity to get out of this inning and then do the same thing. And I'll be honest with you, Connor don't throw bad. He throws the ball around. He stays around the plate the time I think I called the game when he was pitching, and he stays around the plate. And right now it's what you want is somebody's going to stay around the plate and get them to hit you a few ground balls and maybe get out of it and see what happens,
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't have to be an overpower, mowing them down like Randy Johnson. Just let's get some outs. Set us up to get some outs.
Hey, Greg Maddox might have got a few people out over his time too, and I think, what was it, 86? And then that's nothing in pro baseball. Even then, it's all about location. And right here's where just a little old bender right there,
Just enough to keep him thinking about it.
Yeah, just a little tilt on it.
Looks like he's about ready to go, Coach.
Doesn't take long to get ready when you've been out there and playing the whole time.
That's the way people do you, isn't it?
Now we're having a hard time. We're just losing our focus a little bit.
Those keep me honest.
Yeah. All right, so we're back. We're going to see what happens. Connor's on the hill. We got runners on first and second, and 1 out, and a fresh count to the batter. Number 4, Mr. Jake Moore, who has had a fly to the shortstop, fly to left field, and a fly to the first baseman. So he's been in the air 3 times and had 3 outs to show for it, and I hope he's not due. And we got the Bushers back over there again.
Yeah, we can do that when we're up by 3.
Yeah.
It's not as cool when you're trailing.
Well, come on now. Throw us a good ball right here. Throw us something to work with.
Attaboy. You're going to have to let that go, Coach.
I know.
That's a well-hit ball in
left field. And tracked down. Heck of a play.
What a great running catch.
Who was that? Is that Waldrop?
I believe that is one of the Droops.
Let me tell you.
He walks like a Droop.
Left early. Banged him for leaving early, and the Devils get out of that one. Wow. Great play by Mr. Waldrop. I'm pretty sure Harold's going to need some medicine, and that we'll take it. Devils chasing 3. Let's see what we can do.
We're coming back in the bottom of the 7th. Welcome back, folks. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Pisgah's leading now 8-5.
Ian Brooks up.
Ian Brooks leading us off. That's a good place to start.
Wow.
I'm telling you, he calls them where they land, not where they cross. That's all it is. That's all right. He'll bring him one to hit.
What Ian's got to know is you can't hit a 3-run shot.
No.
You ain't hit a 3-run shot when you're the only man here. So right now we got to do it ugly, got to do it lovely, got to do whatever we got to do. Got to have base runners.
There's a swan
and
right
there's
there.
a base runner. Yes, sir. Attaboy.
Nice solid single dumped into left field. Ian goes to first base on a single.
And Hunter calls up.
And we're going to pinch run for him because he's our catcher.
And they let us do that. Yep, that's a freebie.
That's in the rules.
Yeah, that's a freebie. So I don't know who it's going to be. The only people we got over there is Tanner Howell, 6. Is that it?
Looks like Tanner.
All right, Tanner Howell's going to run bases for us.
Big old good-looking thing.
Yeah.
Got them legs.
I'm telling you.
I'd love to have some legs. Instead of looking like a little old beagle.
All I had was legs, and they wasn't big. It looked like I was walking around on 2 pipe cleaners. Takes ball 1.
Mr. Howell's got some legs. Looks like he can run.
If he can't, he's hiding it good, ain't he?
Yes, sir. Work that lead a little bit now. You can lay down and hit the bag right there with your belly button.
And he ain't going to fool you as long as you're that close, and that's good, though. I mean, honestly, you can't score 3 runs from first base.
Well, we don't want picked off, but we'd like to have a respectable lead, Coach. Come on.
Yeah, I know. Scares me to death the left-hander up. Especially if, I don't know how. Well, I'll just say this. I don't get picked off.
Well, no, we don't want picked off. Don't make your first out over there. Hey, Hunter's worked to 3 balls and no strikes. See what I mean?
Yes.
He lands and his armpit's on the bag. He's got room to give.
He got to shuffle. He's got to shuffle.
Got room to give. Work with me, baby. Work with me.
Play crossing your feet, kid. Ooh.
Hunter trying to talk him into it.
Yeah. Well, that's the obligatory. That's the obligatory movement right there.
Look right there. Look right there.
That is a break.
That right there is a fielding error on our third baseman, folks. Now we got runners on first and second. Nobody out.
And the tying run at the plate for Mr. Lossy. And, really and truly, if there was one kid over there just this very minute I don't want to pitch to, it's probably him. Honestly.
His last at bat, it went real well.
Yeah, he's a kid that's just going to see the ball and hit it. He ain't going to try to do too much, and he just plays. You don't overthink it.
What a beautiful thing.
He don't overthink it. He just plays, sees it, does his thing, and we'll see what happens.
That'd drive you crazy because you'd want to get into all these fine-tuning mechanics and all that foolishness.
Yeah, I like being cerebral about it. That's true. I'm guilty. But there's certain things that if it ain't broke, you don't fix it, and you realize what you're dealing with. You got to have the sense to know the difference, and I struggle with that. That's true enough. Come on, Tanner. Come on.
I told you one time that Coach Tom Weaver said, you just don't overcoach talent. You just let them do what they do.
You just let them be them, man. And that's, I think, true enough.
Now, looky there. The catcher goes out, talks to his pitcher. We take a minute. We all make sure we're on the same page. What a great idea.
It's novel. And we're sitting at a 2-1 count. And here we are, let's see what happens. How cool would it be if he got a hold of one a little bit right here, Coach? Just touched it.
That'd be delicious.
It would be delicious. So
they don't think he can do it.
Well, they're wrong. I'll just say that. They are wrong. But now this kid, too, I'll say this. When he's missed, where's he missed? Pitching-wise.
Low so far.
Down. He keeps the ball down.
Oh, Coach come out and talk to him this time, Coach.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a little more serious about it.
Yeah, this is the pitching coach, and he says, listen, I don't want to pull anybody else back out of there and burn any more pitches today, any more pitchers. Your job is to shut the door on this and be done, which is easier said than done.
They got kids moving around over there.
Yeah, they do have some kids moving around. They don't want to, but they do.
Well,
let's get us a ball to the backstop's huge right here.
We got 3 balls and 1 strike right here. He's fixing to walk them loaded if we'll let him.
Got to play. 3-2.
That's a good cut.
Yep.
It's a good cut.
See the ball and hit the ball. Nothing too fancy. See the ball and hit the ball.
Get you another step at first. There you go, Hunter. Just like that. Now they've walked and loaded for us. No outs.
And Harold's blood pressure, the bottom number is 111.
That's why his beard's as white as it is.
Yeah, he's like me, might be a little hypertensive.
What does that bring to the plate for us?
That brings us to Mr. Caleb Taylor.
There we go. He had a nice wrap the last time up.
Yep. Good sharp single last time, which I'd take another one of those right now. Be good. Nothing, need nothing fancy.
Oh, there you go.
And he did.
Yeah, high heat looks so good right up there in your eyeballs.
Just except for that you can't hit it.
No, you can't do nothing with it. You couldn't hit it with a boat paddle.
It's above your hands, kid. Let it go.
That's better.
It's also the place that you don't want to be pitching right now, because if he hits a fly ball and it were to get out of here, the ball game's over, because you don't want to do that right now.
You can give up a slam right now, we'll all go home.
That's exactly right. And I'd be happy to have him do it.
Yeah, that'd be delicious. Instead, he just kind of drives back on the old smoke wagon, doesn't he?
Yeah, skin it.
Whew.
And that is out 1.
Gives us bases loaded, 1 out. And
Dawson Chambers.
Dawson Chambers to the plate.
Who hit in the top of the order for us earlier throughout the year, best I remember.
Put that bat down.
Take a bat with you.
What's that supposed to
I'm not real sure.
be?
Huh. Some of that sweet chin music right there.
Well, sometimes they do that. They get
Buzz
away.
in the tower. Buzz in the tower.
Like on Top Gun, what did he ask for? Flyby?
Yeah. That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Pattern full. Work your lead up there. Ooh, he hadn't called low strike all day.
No, I think he establishes it per pitcher. What are you throwing at right here? Okay. Yeah.
It could be. It could be. He's ready to. You swing the batter. Ooh, outside. Good.
Just a bit outside. All right, so we're 2-1.
Bases loaded.
2-2. Swung through one.
Here we go. Come on, good guys.
Keep your front side on this one. Drive the baseball. Nothing fancy.
See, that's what I was talking about there earlier. That technical stuff.
I know.
We've matriculated past see it and hit it now.
Well, right now we're at 3-2. This is where you put the bat on the ball.
Absolutely. Hook or crook.
Yeah.
Infield fly roll, batter's out.
And that's
all right.
Not what we needed,
So
but
we
it's just a tough break, you know.
Popped up on the infield there, folks. Now it gives us 2 outs. Bases are still loaded, and that brings
Jesse Waldrop, or we have a sub hitter. What we got? Jesse
I think we
Waldrop.
got one of the droops.
We got Jesse Waldrop.
All right, here we go. He's due.
Oh, absolutely.
He's earned it today.
Get there, go. Gotta make it. Yes, sir.
And he's in. There we go. Of course, he kind of looked like he's out a little bit. Maybe it's just the sand under his feet.
Yeah.
All right, so that scratched one of them back.
And
that gives us 6 runs with runners on second and third.
Runners on second and third, and a base hit ties this ball game. Because I can promise you they're going to have to throw Damien out.
Yeah.
If there's a base hit right here, they're going to have to throw him out.
Yeah, if we could hit it in one of the gaps out there, it'd be delicious. And that's a chest-high strike swinging.
Yeah, look good.
Front side again, flying out. That's what you want to tell me, wasn't it?
Yeah, a little wide open.
I like those little tidbits like that.
I wish I had one of them little telestrators like them boys have where you can draw them little lines on it and all that. That'd be a lot of fun.
I'd like to watch the strike zone with that. That'd be fun.
It would be fun. All right, don't need but one. Don't need but one. That's all we got left. 2-2 right here. Come on.
Good solid contact's all we need. Nice and even.
Put it on the next man. Pass it down. Pass it down.
Had a good eye. Good eye. Way to watch that ball go by you.
Yeah, boy. Them girls over there. I miss those cheerleading days over there in a way.
I don't, because mine was part of it and so was yours.
And a strikeout to end the ball game. Maroon Devils. 2. Yes, Maroon Devils fall 8-6 after leading most of the game. But, you know, the first early in the year, I believe we played them, and it was a five-inning affair. So we've made some strides.
Gotten a lot better.
Gotten a lot better, and got to focus on the positive things. And we'll be back to do it again sometime. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for joining in, folks.